Hello.
Welcome, Walmart shoppers. Oh, wrong job.
You would be a great holiday greeter.
Thank you.
You're exactly
Thank
who I'd
you.
want to see walking through the door at Walmart.
Like, what you buy? I go through people's bags.
I feel like you'd let everyone that shoplift get away with it.
Yeah,
You're
if you have, if you have the balls to shoplift in front of like the person that says goodbye and stuff, take the stuff and go. You've got balls, kid.
No, speaking of shopping, the
Yeah.
holidays are around the corner. What better gift than our sponsor yet again, Therapist and the Mistress, created by yours truly for you and your lover to enjoy.
Yeah, give the gift of gab this holiday
Yeah.
season. We're gonna, big shocker, we're gonna play a card for you guys. We need to get a new sponsor quick because there's only 150 cards in this deck. So we're gonna be
think
going
we've
through
played
them
about 100.
fast. Oh, I'm not gonna.
You
close.
always do that.
Sorry, I don't. She was in charge of the box mechanic, so that's why it's a little. All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready, baby. I call you baby now.
Okay, mommy. You saw Barbarian, right? Or
Yeah.
Baby, mama.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to switch lives with a rapper for 1 week. Which rapper do you choose?
I would choose Partisan. He's Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend.
Okay.
The only reason I wouldn't be Megan Thee Stallion is because I love her so much. I want to know what it's like to be her boyfriend as a guy. Does that make sense? Like, because most rapper guys don't have fun girlfriends. Like,
Yeah.
let's just throw it
Oh,
out
and
there.
she's-
Jay-Z is
she's the
miserable with
most fun.
Beyonce. We've talked about this a
Yeah.
lot. Offset keeps cheating on Cardi B, and she keeps looking
He's
the other
addicted
way.
to the puss.
He's addicted to strange puss on the side.
He can't stop.
Hey,
Once
listen.
you have that kind of addiction, you're locked
Hey, listen,
in, baby.
take it from me. You can't be with a man that's addicted to outside puss.
No, you
it
can't.
will wreck your life. So, yeah, I want to be... He looks so happy with her.
Yeah.
And they have a fun life together. So, I want to be a rapper's girlfriend. What? Yeah, I'm partisan.
You want to be
I want to be
rapper's
him.
boyfriend,
No, I want to be him.
and he's a rapper.
I'd switch lives with him to see what it's like to date Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't want to be her. I think I don't have enough pizzazz to be Megan.
Yeah.
Or ass. I don't have enough ass or pizzazz.
Yeah, she's
to
a
be
bit
Megan Thee Stallion.
wild. Yeah.
Which
She'll be her
rapper would you
boyfriend.
swip?
Swip with? So
Who the fuck is talking sports behind us?
yeah, it's the Sporting Tribune is really
honestly
they're treating us like queens here. They double booked.
I saw the other day on the Sporting Tribune story. I had no warning from R. Ash. There's new talent on some radio show.
I saw.
I didn't
There's
get
another.
that gig.
There's another brunette girl.
Yeah.
The
disrespect,
balls on
it's
these
fine.
men.
It's okay. It's cool.
It's okay.
We're gonna work through this in HR.
I would switch lives with Jay-Z. Ask me why.
Why?
Because so Sagittarius sometimes don't have balls to do stuff like just be open and be honest. So
They do not have the balls to be honest. That's
I would
for sure.
be him for a day, and I wouldn't do anything crazy. I would help him out. I'd break up with Beyonce, and then I'd leave his body, and then I'd be like, "Here, I helped you.
Enjoy your
This
life.
is a jump start. You're welcome, sir."
That's really nice. Let's talk about jump starts and how the jump start ended up being the end of the road for our relationships.
We're gonna talk about moments when you know
It's over.
it's over.
The
And
moment it just your stomach sinks, you think you have diarrhea, but you
Yeah.
don't. It's just over.
Every relationship eventually has this moment. Our producer's yawning. I'm so sorry.
What the hell? Sorry, he's engaged in a happy relationship,
can't
so he doesn't want
relate.
to. Yeah, he doesn't want to hear this garbanza.
Every relationship has a moment where you're like, oh, okay, it's for sure done.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you about mine.
Show off your shirt, sweetie. Show off your goods.
This is a t-shirt that I was gifted on a very special day.
This is when her relationship ended.
This
Jurassic
is when
Park.
I knew.
He was fucking a dinosaur.
Probably.
He probably was.
I thought I was going to be getting engaged, and I thought that was going to be my gift for my birthday.
This girl really thought she was getting proposed to.
100% genuine. Like, I thought that that was it. It's going to happen. He gifted me this t-shirt This here
This was
t-shirt.
her 30th birthday
My
gift.
30th birthday.
And by the way, this was when we
birthday.
weren't friends. I make sure that I spend at least $1,000+ on her gifts, so it's kind of your karma that you got a shit gift the year that you broke up with me.
This shirt is a reminder, but it didn't stop there. I thought for sure he's messing with me.
This idiot thought.
He goes, wait, baby, that's not it. Let me get your other gift. And I was like, holy shit, this is my moment. He comes down the stairs with a giant Hershey's Kiss. Hershey's Kiss.
My friend eats it like there's no tomorrow. She thinks that
I was like, the ring,
life is a movie and that the ring is in there.
The ring is
there was no
baked
ring
in the chocolate. No ring.
Just a stomach ache and a breakup.
No relationship.
You have the shirt.
It's like I had to do this and all I got was the shirt.
T-shirt. Damn.
Yeah, so we're gonna wear this and remember
wear it with
what
pride.
not to do. And also, I hate that guys. I mentioned I liked Jurassic Park one time, and like, I think when guys like a movie, they make it their personality trait.
You can't mention cheap stuff you like because that's a no. You have to act like anything cheap you don't even know what it is. You have to be like, I love the movie Chanel. They're like, what?
I love the movie Dolce and Gabbana dress.
I love pay my rent on the first.
I don't know why my phone bill is $250.
I do. You talk all night long.
I don't have minutes. I think I have unlimited minutes.
You'll talk to anyone, including your stalkers.
I like to talk on the phone.
How did that one end?
I even talked to my debt collectors. My stalker?
Yeah. How did it end? When did you know it was, hey, maybe I shouldn't be dating my stalker?
Oh my God.
It wasn't that I was fearful of having it in our home.
I found out. So I was having really good night sleeps, okay? And I found out
Are you
that...
on your phone texting? Oh, okay, good.
He's like, no. That's how she talks to our boss.
No,
by the way, because our boss is our producer now.
Our boss is our producer because unfortunately people are dropping like flies.
Apparently we're hard to deal with. Fucking liars.
We don't need you.
Yeah.
You need me.
Yeah. You guys need us.
Whatever. We got head honcho behind the camera right now. So if anything goes wrong or there's weird lighting,
then you won't be seeing us anymore.
Yeah, it's done.
We're out. My stalker, unfortunately, I found out the reason I was having such good sleep every time I slept over at his house.
He was roofing her.
He was drugging me to sleep. I found out.
It wasn't even to have sex. It was just to get her to shut the fuck up.
No.
So they could both sleep.
No. He would drug me to sleep so that he could go through my phone.
Yeah. So you could be quiet and he could enjoy in peace and see. You should never, and this is so bad, but he went through our text.
Listen to me.
Never go through your partner's text with their friends.
He went through my phone and he wasn't like looking for another guy. He was like, I want to see how her and Yasmin talk to each other. And that is a rude fucking awakening.
Yeah, it's not
for anyone.
It's not nice.
We said some nasty things. Not even about him or our relationship. Just the way we talk to each other is sick.
It wasn't right.
It's sick.
I can't even tell anyone what's going on.
No, it's too terrible.
It was really bad. Yeah.
I want to hear about you.
Terrible moments that have
moments
ended for
have you had? Yeah.
Do you want to hear about how my billionaire boyfriend bought me a fake Chanel bag? Or would you rather hear about how my drug dealer boyfriend that just got out of prison got me a nitrous tank from the dentist office? He has a plug.
I want nitrous tank first.
We always want the nitrous tank first. I get it.
I want a hit of that first.
So I think I'm getting jewelry. And by the way, he has the same birthday. Tell me astrology isn't real. Has the same birthday as the guy that gave her the Jurassic Park. Not the same guy. Same birthday. Both bad gift givers.
That just shows you.
Astrology's real.
Astrology is 100% real. It's been proven on this podcast.
Yeah. Shirts off, baby. The Sporting Tribune.
If you are dating a Cancer that
is born on July 15th
and you think that they're getting you jewelry, you are in for a really funny story, my friend.
So I think I'm getting jewelry, and he tells me to close my eyes. He flew me to Seattle. Okay. I really wanted to go I had a fascination with the rain at the time. I go through weird phases. I get to Seattle, it's raining, it's romantic, and it's my birthday, and there's like flowers all over the bed. He like really did the room up. It was all so sweet. And he was like, are you ready for your big gift?
Shit.
And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. I'm ready for my big gift. and I
Hell
see
yeah,
in the
brother.
corner a tank. So I was like, I'm not familiar with this type of thing. And I go, oh, like, are we going to like, what's going on? Are we like putting this on our back?
You're like, are we doing funny helium voices?
Yeah, what's happening? And he goes, we're going to have an experience. And I'm like,
oh my God.
what kind of experience? And he goes, so he shows me a balloon. And he was like, you're going to feel so good. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. I swear to God, my brain has never been the same. That's why I'm a little slow now. But we literally did a tank of nitrous. Is this legal to talk about?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What are the rules?
No. If you guys see us next week, it was all good. If you don't, this was illegal, and you're going to jail.
Dude, it wasn't my fault though, because I go,
you did it.
I had no idea what it was. Okay.
Oh, so
and he was like, yeah, you can get this at the dentist. So I was like, okay. He goes, yeah, I have the plug. Like, I got it from the dentist. That dentist needs to be fired. His the boards need to take his license.
Wait, I want to try. Was it fun?
Listen to me. You know those like music videos you'd see in Beavis and Butthead? You feel like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah,
that's
like
what you feel like. It's just life is, you're so in a moment that you become stupid. But that's what stupidity is living in the present, by the way.
Would you do it again?
No, because I'm not joking. I think that it really did something to my brain.
I think so too.
It didn't do what it should have. It wasn't worth the long-term effects. I blame everything that goes wrong on the nitrous tank. He gifted me a nitrous tank. And then when I got mad about it, he was confused. Like, you have the audacity to be mad at me that you basically just drugged me and ruined my brain.
I like this guy. He knows how to party.
Yeah, it was quite the party.
What's this about, a fake Chanel? A phonel? What do they call it?
My first Arab boyfriend, his parents, I'm not even exaggerating, they're billionaires. So I had no reason to believe this man would gift me a fake Chanel bag. I'm like 20 years old. I'm so excited that I could pull off telling a guy to get me a $7,000 bag.
It's a talent when a girl gets a guy to buy her
Chanel
first Chanel bag. Yeah.
Yeah, like once your first Chanel, you're never the same after it. Once I got my real one, I learned that. But I really worked hard to get my Chanel. Yeah. I went through a lot of trial and tribulation. But I fly to Abu Dhabi and where said man lives. And
his name was actually said man.
And his assistants are like setting up. Like, that's how rich he was. Like, our bags come in. He brings in help. And they're like hanging everything up. They're asking him like, do you need anything?
Said man, call me.
And I see a Chanel shopping bag, and he's like, baby, like, Habibti, I got it. And I'm like,
oh no.
I'm losing my fucking shit. I'm so happy. I made love to that man in a way.
Oh no. You need a refund.
I need a refund. I was so happy. It was such a moment. But here's the thing. When I opened, and I say this all the time, ladies, trust your gut. Trust your gut always. When I opened it and I saw the bag, something looked wonky, but
Chanel's like this.
It was really weird, but again, I had no reason to believe he would get me a fake bag. Why would a billionaire get me a fake bag? So I just was like, you know what, Yasmin, you've been through a lot of shit in your life. He gave you a Chanel. You deserve this. Don't let it get in your head.
Yeah.
Don't let it get in your head. So it got in my head. I thought it was a shit. Fast forward, we break up. One day, I feel like selling things. I'm like, you know what? I need some walking around money.
She needs some cheddar.
I look in the closet and I'm like, oh, the Chanel. You know what? I was like, it's kind of like egregious that like I have this expensive bag. Like, I don't need it. And I'll get another one. So I'm going to sell it. And I go to my friend's house that has an eBay account, and he's like a professional seller on there. Yeah. So he sees it, and he's like not fashion forward at all. And he goes, hey, Yasmin, I'm not like trying to be rude, but I don't think this bag is real. I get so offended. I'm like,
I feel like being that guy is the most embarrassing part of the story, though. Like having to tell you something is fake seems terrifying.
Oh, he was scared, but I was like, no, just put it on there. It's 100% real. Like, blah blah, got it. Like, you know, he's really rich. Like, it's not. He wouldn't do that to me. And he was like, I think you should. Like, he was like, Chanel's right up this street on Rodeo. He was like, just go in there really quick. It'll make me feel better, and then I'll put the pictures up and we'll sell it. I was like, I literally have the stinkiest attitude. I like slam his door. I'm so mad that he's making me do this. I get to Chanel and I'm like, hey, I need to authenticize this bag. they're bitches in there, by the way.
They're so rude.
They're so mean. And she was like, we can't do that. We don't authenticize things. And I just opened the bag and she goes, and I go, well, what was that? And she goes, that's not real. They're not even allowed to tell people if something's real, but she couldn't help herself. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, that's not real. I go, but you haven't even touched it. She goes, I don't need to.
Damn.
I go, I'll be taking my my knockoff. The story gets worse. So now I'm pissed. I'm like, but there's this, you know when you're in denial?
Yeah.
Like you're like, there's no way that
like
I got fucked over this hard. There's no way. She's making a mistake. I Google the serial number. There's a place, shout out, not sponsored, Karama Market in Dubai.
Karama
my bag. My bag, you know how much it was?
How much?
$50.
Really?
A $7,000 bag. He didn't even get me like a $500 replica.
Yeah, like
this
a good
man
fake.
bought me a $50 bag.
I just why?
I don't know. But what's so funny is one time we went to the Beverly Center. We were at YSL, and he like just bought a Rolex like earlier that day. So I was like, oh, I want this bag, and it was like $3,500. And
it's like my account is tied up right now.
he didn't want to get it for me, and I was like, no, we're gonna get it. And he was like, oh, we'll come back. I go, no, we're gonna get it now. And we ended up getting it. And he was so mad the rest of the day. And I'm like, baby, like you bought me a $7,000 bag. Like, why is this a problem? And he was like, it's fine. It's fine. And now I know, looking back in retrospect, listen, trust your gut with whatever it is.
Always trust your gut.
It's a fake bag, a Jurassic Park shirt. If you think something is or isn't.
To be fair, though, my Jurassic Park shirt, I was certain. My gut was telling me there's a ring there.
Your gut's a little
trust
wonky.
your gut unless your gut is wonky. And my gut is. If you've ever shit your pants, you can't trust your gut.
Yeah, and you shit your pants twice in 2020. I haven't shit my pants. I lost a shit one time.
That's shitting. Oh, you didn't shit in your. Yeah, you shit the floor.
I lost my shit. Big whoop.
Worse. Mine was contained.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. But as horrible as all that is, I think that there's nothing more dangerous than dating in 2020. Dating in 2022 is dangerous. It's these streets. It is nothing to play around with. Good for you for finding the love of your life.
Yeah,
she's amazing. You're amazing. There were two good people left on the planet Earth.
But like actual like soulmates.
No, they're actual soulmates.
That's so insane to me. Must be nice.
But other than them, it's dangerous in these streets.
Yeah, unless you're them and you guys are not them. You're not. No one's lucky enough to be them.
No.
It's dangerous out there. Tell me a little bit about your 2022 dating.
My dating experience.
Yeah, what's it like?
Let's cut to the bad stuff because no one wants to hear about.
I don't want to hear.
No one gives a poop about good dates.
Good dates are boring as hell.
They really are. So I had a date that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give the NBA a chance again with me,
as one does.
So I accepted a date from a really handsome, obviously tall man. Like we're talking.
NBA player that's tall?
I know, tall and handsome. Never.
I've never heard Yasmin call anyone tall. By the way, we could see someone that's 7 foot, and she's like, "He's not that tall."
I swear, when people piss me off, though, and hey,
they
guess
start
what?
Shrinking.
Every tall guy will piss you off. They start shrinking in your eyes.
They do. They do.
Just short guys make the best boyfriends. I'm gonna say it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. They really do.
Or they could have an attitude problem.
It's one
not
or,
you.
one or the
I'm
other.
just
I mean, the tall attitude problem is worse.
The short ones I've dated. Well, no, actually, I take it back.
The short guy that literally gave you $400,000.
He gave me money, but he had an attitude.
He had an attitude about it. Yeah. So my date. We were really like hitting it off. I was like, okay, you know, like I'm heartbroken, but like he was making me feel so like happy and feeling like, you know what, maybe there's a light at the end of this tunnel. And we go on a date and everything's great. We're laughing. We're having so much fun. He has my sense of humor. He's asking me questions. So of course I ask, I'm like, well, what's your biggest, like, why are you not with anyone right now? You seem so fun and great. Do you just not want something serious?
Yeah. And
he goes, I don't have the ability to love anyone.
That, my friends, is a quick way to end a date.
I was
like, what are we doing here?
I go, like, why am I here then? And he goes, well, I really like you, but I'm being honest. I don't think I have the ability to love anyone.
This person has a child.
He has a child, by the way. And I asked him, I go, do you love him? And he was like, yeah. And I was like,
That's insane.
I can't. So then I realized at that point, because I'm no hooligan anymore, I now listen. If someone gives me a red flag, that's it. So in my head,
they're telling you.
I stop liking him. Not like as a person, I'm like, you're cool.
You stop seeing him as like a potential.
You're no longer
boyfriend.
potential to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I come from Arab background.
Arab money.
Yeah. I didn't get that part.
Yeah, that sucks.
That part skipped out on me. But I'm serious that like I'm dating to get married.
Yeah.
So don't waste my time. But so if you've been on a date with me, you've been on a date with me.
Many.
I'm going to give you like 13 personality quizzes just to figure out who and why you're the way you are. And I did it with him. I was like asking him like these questions and he was so fascinated. He was like, oh, he called me his Memphis boo. He was like, what up? He wouldn't call me my name. He was like, my Memphis boo. And he was telling me, he was like, oh, these questions are so good. Can we FaceTime my friends? I literally was a therapist for an
entire NBA team.
The entire team, it was like 12 guys answered. And I had to run a series of questions on our date. I'm somehow diagnosing his friends. I'm like, guys, I'm not a licensed therapist. I was learning about everyone's families, why their relationships aren't working, why they like certain girls, why they cheat, it was a lot. I think, honestly, that should be my career path, is being a therapist for a sports team.
I'll join you on that venture, sweetheart. That's a business I can get behind. Fuck therapist and the mistress.
Yeah, fuck this
Let's
shit.
do that.
Sporting Tribune, we quit. We're not therapists. Sorry.
What team was it?
I can't tell you that, but they're a good team.
They're a good team. Can I guess?
No.
Oh.
Because you'll guess. But yeah, so then I go, okay, well, what happened? I wanted in my head, because I really did. I was like, you're a cool guy. Like, nothing else is wrong with you besides the ability that you say you can never love me ever.
Like, besides that,
you're that great. Main ingredient, you're great. And I said, what happened to your last relationship? And he goes, oh, yeah, she was believing all the DMs. Girls were messaging her saying I'm cheating on her and sending pictures and this and that. And I go, well, were you? And he goes, well, yeah, but that's not the point.
Was this man a Sagittarius?
Yes! He was a Sagittarius, dude! Yes!
That's insane.
Oh my god, another reason why you cannot date a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius are for the street.
They're for the streets. And I'm not parked on your block, baby. I'm driving right by. So yeah, that was the end of that. He wanted to fly me out to his city, and I had to end things. It ended before it started. I couldn't.
We should get him on the podcast.
We should. I really like him as a person. Yeah. He's great. I'm learning.
I need someone that is capable of loving someone else.
I need someone to be able to love me if we're going to be together in the long haul. So
simple things. I want to hear about a non-NBA player.
Okay, non-NBA player.
I want to know what the normal boys are doing.
This is a successful businessman that literally his brain is stuck in his fraternity. Like, he has that brain. Like, if you're in a fraternity, you're kind of just you're contaminated in my mind. You're just weird. You're too bro-y. You don't know how to talk to girls. You think you do. That's the biggest problem.
They think they're such a lady killer.
Yeah, they're confident idiots to me.
Yeah.
So I knew, again, didn't listen to my gut, but I was just heartbroken going on dates, and I was like, I'm going to give it a chance, and this is fucked up, but I go, I'm just going to emotionally dump on this person. Like, I just need someone to listen to me and, like, coddle me and tell me I'm amazing and all the things that my last boyfriend did not tell me. So I go on this date selfishly, and it bit me in the ass pretty quick because this man, as soon as I walk in his house, I meet him at his house, and he told me within like 10 minutes his house is worth $3 million. Let me just tell you something. I've lived in LA for 10 years. Trust me, I've Zillowed your house before I came over.
I know how many bedrooms. We know the year you bought it.
I knew what
we know the previous owners.
Everything. I knew what that house looked like top to bottom before I stepped foot in it. But I had to sit there and act like, oh, I don't know. I've never been here.
Also, you should never say the amount your house is.
Why are you telling me how much your house costs? But whatever. I still was like, he's not being mean. Maybe he's just trying to impress me. Yeah. And I understand guys have a pressure to like impress girls. So I appreciated it in a way. And so we go on our date, we get in his car, and he's literally just telling me about himself, which I'm like, okay, like I get that, but I would like try to chime in and he would just have no interest in hearing about me, and I'm like, wait, this is not, I didn't come on this date to listen to you.
Wait, but wouldn't he interrupt you and be like, yeah, I'm not finished?
Yeah, so like he would be telling me the most boring story I've ever heard in my freaking life, and then I'd interrupt because I'm not shy. I cut people off real quick. If you're not teaching me something or you're not funny, I can't sit and listen to it. And he'd be like, no, I'm not finished. And I'm like, are you kidding?
If someone's interrupting you, it's a sign.
It's a time to shut up. It's a social cue.
Stop talking.
Like, what you're saying is not as interesting. Read the room.
We always interrupt each other, but we just keep fucking going.
So we're sitting there, and I just start drinking, and I can't control my facial expressions very well.
Wait, didn't he also take a shower?
Oh, yeah, not with me. But so when I get to his house.
He invited her to his house and then made her wait while he showered.
Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I could rob you.
Did you?
No, of course not.
You should have called your old pal, Sticky Fingers.
Called you. Naveen, the door's unlocked.
Send the Addy.
So I have this problem, this condition where I literally, if I have to be nice, I'll just start laughing. So I'm laughing uncontrollably. This man thinks he's a comedian now, okay? I'm laughing
you can't throw out fake laughs to people.
I was throwing fake laughs out left and right, maybe thinking if I laugh, then he'll shut up and then maybe ask a question about me. A date should be like ping pong. You should be like, what do you, or if like you ask someone a question and be like, but what about you?
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be this stage of you telling me your whole life story.
No, it can't be that way.
It can't be.
That's a terrible date.
Oh, it gets, you know what makes a terrible date is when someone starts doing accents. So I made the mistake of laughing at one accent he made, and then he was like, I met this cool French guy, and he's like telling me this story, and then the rest of the night he's like, oui, I'm going to make you a bath, and I'm like, are you I wanted to assault him, but he wasn't doing anything wrong or mean.
Just not for you.
He was so unbearable to deal with, and there was no way to make him see that he was unbearable. I could tell he thought he was just killing it, and he's just such a catch.
Oh no!
So we get back to his house, and I'm like trying to like not be rude. I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of here, like because again, he was nice. He was just he was just a frat boy. And just not for me.
You're not allowed to do accents. Let's just make that a thing.
I don't, and you're not. You can't do an accent. You're not funny. You're not good at it. You got a couple laughs out of me. Don't be greedy.
That's all you get. That's all you're getting today.
So then it just shows though that people really have different perspective, because at the end of the date, I was like, okay, I'm going to go home. And he like hugged me and he was like, you were going to make, and I thought it was really sweet. But, I mean, I don't know why he came up with this assessment. He asked me, like, 0 questions. But he goes, you were going to make such an incredible mom. You're so warm. You're so creative. Nice. He was like, you have this softness about you, but then also you're very strong, so you're going to make sure your kids are really successful. And I was like, that's a really nice analysis. And, hey, I believe the same thing. But you literally didn't ask me anything about myself.
Yeah.
So it's weird how guys can just, is it just he felt
guys
it?
Go off of how you make them feel, whereas women
go off of what you tell us.
Fact. Yeah, like we're listening to you. We're gonna come up with an opinion on you based on just what how you say. You're acting and things you're saying. Whereas not guys, a feeling.
Guys, they really get in their feels about how
it's like,
they were
this
made
girl
to
made
feel.
me feel good.
Yeah,
I love her.
I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah. You laughed at him so much that he was like, wow, she's going to be a great mother and partner. I haven't done a lot of dating in 2022 because I'm in a relationship, and before that I was in another relationship. But dating in 2020, or I think it was before, remember that year that all my first dates were in different places?
Yeah.
I traveled for every first date.
This girl went on dates literally to a new city every weekend.
Someone would be like, hey, I'd love to meet you in LA, but I'm going to be in Denver. I'm like, I can come to Denver. Like, I went everywhere.
You packed your bags. I'd always be like, I'd come to the living room and be like, oh, where are you going?
Yeah, every single time she would be like, you need to learn your lesson. Like, you have to stop. Just meet them when they're back in LA and then go on a trip if you want.
She never learned her lesson.
I did not learn my lesson, but I know that
we're part of the danger of dating.
We are dangerous, yeah.
But you know why we're part of the danger?
Why?
We're air signs.
Yes.
Air signs have the ability, we're either carbon monoxide or we are a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And we choose.
It's you
what
don't
we're
know what
gonna
you're
be.
gonna get. It's whatever we're feeling.
It's what we're feeling, and but it's kind of a collaboration. Like if you're cool, like we're gonna make you feel really happy.
but then
and
even
fun.
if you're cool, sometimes the air is just
sour,
yeah.
the hair gets
Sometimes
sour.
the air is just gone.
Yeah, true.
We're the problem.
We're never the problem. I want to make that clear.
We
No, we're
we
not the
might be.
problem. I don't think we're the
might be the
problem.
problem.
I think we're doing great.
Yeah.
I'm finally, you know what? I was in a relationship for a while and I had wool over my eyes, but now that wool is gone, I'm
gonna start a hurricane.
I'm fantastic. I'm doing
A
great.
tornado. No, you're gonna do so good.
I'm going to do so good. Hell yeah,
I'm
brother.
gonna thrive.
I'm thriving. I'm so blessed. I have the best friends and family.
Yeah, you
and
do.
It's his loss.
Who's your best friend?
I have a couple best friends.
Fake ass.
We've got 4 minutes to do. So we were informed that the sports stuff we're covering has been shitty from our boss.
Apparently,
He's-
we don't know that much about sports.
Yeah, and our little silly games aren't that fun. So we are
We're
creating
stepping it up.
Bad impersonation, by the way.
of you. I think we killed it.
We're gonna play a new little
A
game.
new game. It's called Truth or Tequila Sports Edition.
Sporty.
Naveen made a little concoction of
It's a
liquor.
special juice.
Oh,
Okay.
juice, yeah.
Well, there's liquor in
There's
it.
some liquor to make us a
Okay.
little sicker.
So we're gonna ask each other questions, and you have to either tell
the
the
truth
truth
or take a shot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. If
Yeah,
you
we're
have a
looking-
tequila brand,
Casamigos, George Clooney, if you and your
George
lovely
Clooney,
wife,
call me.
if you guys are watching this, please
I think he is
message us.
watching this.
He has to be watching
yeah.
this.
What else is he doing?
Yeah. Let's get this
All
game
right.
played. Let's play ball.
First shot, sweetheart.
Okay. Truth or shot?
Yasmin.
Okay.
That's your name, right?
Yeah.
Yasmin.
Wait, truth or shot? Let's explain the rules. If I take the shot, it means I'm not explaining further.
You either tell the truth or you take the shot. There's no explanation needed.
Okay, whatever.
Some people are.
Overcomplicate things.
Remember the nitrous tank, guys. It's not her fault. It's his.
It's really his fault.
Um.
My dad, really quick, my
Yeah.
dad told me when he met him, and this is mean, he goes, that guy looks like a rat.
Your dad is always right.
That never got out of my head. I was like, oh, I brought a rat home.
Your dad told me I'm too easygoing.
Yeah. He said one thing he likes about you is that you just let things happen. I go, what happened here?
We had some moments at the villa. Yasmin,
Yes.
truth or shot, okay?
Okay.
What NBA player did you recently go on a date with? We need a name.
Shot. What is in this?
Tequila and special juice.
Okay. You didn't pee in this, right?
It's special juice, dude. People would pay
I have
high
to
money
take a
for
shot.
that.
Okay.
And don't spit it on the expensive equipment. Swallow it.
Is this rug Persian? Here. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. Yikes.
Hold that. Just in case you're going to take the shot.
It's looking like I will.
Yasmin. Which soccer player said he was 5'11", but was the ripe height of 5'2" when he showed up on your date?
The
We're gonna need a name.
Listen, the disrespect. Lying is a tall man's game. If you are short, you need to tell the truth.
You got to be honest.
You got to be honest. That's just part of the gig, and that's okay. Lying is not for you. I'm gonna
What
take
was
a
his
shot.
name?
I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna embarrass him.
We're
like
going to
that.
need more shots. Give me one
I'm just
second.
glad he didn't tell me he was 6 foot.
Saying you're
He should've,
5'11",
5'11's worse.
You may as well. If you're going to lie big. Don't spit that. We'll have to pay.
What are they yapping about back there? In the other room.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay. Take this.
I'm gonna be twisted, or what the kids say, lit.
Twisted?
I'm getting lit.
No one has
Little-
ever said twisted. Yasmin.
Yes, that's me.
Which NFL player told you he loved you after only one date?
Tom Brady. I'll take a shot.
I wish. Oh, I got to pour more shots. Hold on.
They're getting easier. There's bubbly. It's Red Bull in this too.
There is a little bit of Red Bull in this.
I thought it was just 3 questions.
I have one more for you. It's an extra round. Since you haven't told the truth on one of them.
Okay.
Yasmin.
Okay.
Who says okay
She's right.
after someone says their name?
Yasmin.
Who?
Did I have chicken in my teeth?
Which NBA player flew
I'm just gonna take the shot.
flew you out on a date only for you to find out that he had a girlfriend
Oh,
and she was also
This
in the
nice
same
gentleman.
hotel?
I can't.
Can you at least-
They're
can you
married
at-
now.
Can you at
They're
least tell us
married
what
now.
team he was on or is on?
What?
Are you
He's
gonna take-
actually now. Am I allowed to say what team this person's on?
Yeah.
It's not one of our teams.
He's
He
like, "Thank
now
God."
is a Memphis Grizzly.
Oh, like our boyfriend.
Jason Adams. What's his name?
Sam Adams?
Sam Adams. John Adams.
Steven Adams.
We really
Oh,
gotta learn
baby,
our boyfriend's
I'm coming
name.
to Memphis. Those Grizzlies, they're feeding them something.
They really are. Memphis.
They're
We got
sexy.
looks. I don't want to take this shot.
Okay, well, you gave me the name, so you're
Okay.
good. Okay, let
I
me.
gave you the name. It wasn't Jason Adams. Or what the fuck?
It wasn't Steven Adams.
Wasn't
Yeah, you
Steven-
fucking wish.
We just said what team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ready? Did you spill?
No.
This outfit is, I'm busting out of it. Weight gain is a real thing.
You don't have weight gain. Sorry.
Okay. I like being thick though. I'm not insecure about it.
No, you can't call yourself thick.
I am thick.
Okay.
Thick as hell. Slim thick. Okay.
Buck Snort, Tennessee, guys.
That's for another podcast. Naveen.
Okay.
If that is your
Hey.
real name.
Okay. Doesn't make sense.
You have a real stinky attitude.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, no problem. Now I know why this man said this.
Do you know the
Which-
first one is on that paper?
I know it by heart. Which NBA player told you that you were too much drama?
This man told me I was too much drama after he was too much drama.
Yeah,
A Gemini.
Yeah, two Geminis are just too much drama together.
He kicked someone in the head, but I'm too much drama. I'm going to take a shot.
Take the shot. Drama girl.
Delicious.
Okay.
Let me fill this up really fast.
Here
I'm
You're loose off the hooch already.
This is my third energy drink.
Dude, we'll cut that. She's a fucking idiot, dude. Honestly, who made you?
It's
Actually,
not-
I've met who made you. It's all making sense. We can't have anything real on this show, huh?
It's not an energy drink. It's tequila.
Tequila and energy.
Yeah.
It's tequila and energy drink.
If we filled this up completely with tequila, I think we'd die.
Ooh. Okay. Next one.
Next question. Which race car driver let Naveen drive his car after a date? Disclaimer: Naveen does not have a driver's
I
license.
don't drive, baby.
And
You
she's
made
not-
a big mistake.
She's not from New York, so she just doesn't drive because she's a chicken.
She's a. I have car anxiety.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Shot
give
or-
his name.
What's his name?
Will I get in trouble?
Leonardo DiCaprio. Take the shot.
You guys ever heard of a Leo? Leo? I don't know if I can take the whole shot.
It's
All right.
mostly energy drink, so. Now that the
Mazel.
cat's out of the bag. Okay.
What else you got for me?
Which soccer player sent you a Photoshop ticket to Dubai?
I want to say his name because I don't
No,
care.
don't. Because he's actually in my
Shot.
DMs now. He's actually,
Hey, if
I
he
swear
sends you
to
a
God.
ticket to Dubai, it's not real.
swear-
Like, I packed.
It's literally.
I packed my
Listen,
bag.
This man, it's just like he's talking to himself in my DMs. He doesn't even unsend them, which I respect. Usually,
Yeah.
athletes will like put it on ghost mode or what is it?
A vanish mode.
Vanish mode, or they do they unsend
just
and try
unsend
again.
it all, and it's
nah,
like,
this
what?
man,
This man doesn't
he's on
care.
it. He doesn't give a shit.
He said, "Sweetie, you're coming to Dubai. Send me your info." And I did. And then,
And then when you came to Dubai, he still wanted to hang out, which is hilarious.
yeah, he thought he got me there. He thought his Photoshop ticket worked.
He thought it worked. Okay. We're done with sports for the day. I think we covered it. We're the real athletes here. Did you see how we took those shots like champs?
I didn't even
flinch. Call us.
Call us.
I
if
don't
you
know
want
who
to
should
party.
call us, but someone should call us. Who do you want to spank this week?
I want to spank you this week.
I spanked myself last week. Why do you want to do this?
I went to a party the other night. I was on a nice
for
date,
inviting
and
me.
I invited you. And then the person I'm dating, I turn around and I see some footage from that night. Yasmin is full on grinding on my guy.
No. Relax. I was asked to ask. We were asked to ask.
That's how I grind. What, you want pussy to ask?
Yeah, no. Grinding is. All right, guys, listen. Am I still on air?
That's coming out of your
Guys,
Damn
we're going to
it.
set up
It's
a
okay.
Venmo.
It's okay. I like it better this way. I do need to be spanked.
She's getting a spanking. That's
Fuck.
it. Who are you spanking?
Fine, I'll take the spanking.
Who are you-
The dance was worth it. That was a beautiful dance with your date. I'm spanking anyone that has not bought Therapist and the Mistress yet. That has been our ad about 1,900 times. And
Tell me why sales are down.
Sales are down.
Why are
this
people
month.
returning the game? We've got Elvis over here.
I really don't want to shut down production. This is my passion. This is what I
We
care
need
about.
money.
We need money, and you need to be asking better questions on dates because 2022 dating is dangerous, and you need to ask better questions. We came up with 150 for you. Buy it.
TMcardgame.com. TMcardgame.com. Use code Naveen so I can get paid.
I don't even want you to go to the bathroom after watching this. I need you to go to your computer, your phone, whatever you're doing, type in tmcardgame.com and buy it. Buy a couple. Holidays are coming up.
That was tmcardgame.com. We won't be here next week, guys,
Yeah.
because we're taking a vacation, but we'll see you the following week.
Yes, we'll see
Right?
you. Happy holidays.
Happy
Oh, it's
Thanksgiving.
not New Year
Happy
yet.
Thanksgiving.
Hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
And wait, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I don't like Thanksgiving food.
Me either, but I like the holiday. Stuffings are cool. Stuffings? I meant the food stuffing. Stuffing is really cool.
Love getting stuffed.
Stuffing, but I don't like celery in it.
What?
Somehow I just
They
made
put
this worse.
celery in it?
Yeah, in Tennessee.
I don't even touch Thanksgiving food.
What do you eat? It's hard to believe that you're not eating. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but you have to eat or you get mean.
What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Honestly, speaking of that, we really got to go because we got to eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry and I think he's done.
Let's look at him. Let's look at him for 10
Did you have
seconds
fun?
I
straight.
did.
How was it producing two such talented?
What do we do with our microphone, but
That's okay. That's between me and God. You really
It's
don't
a-
have to,
hey,
you don't have
it's
to be
a-
in our business.
It's in the budget.
Yeah. Well, we're going to start a GoFundMe for this. Hey, trust me, I always pay my debts. I get them paid one way or another.
Not true.
All right, guys, have a
Bye.
happy
Happy
Thanksgiving. We will be back.
holidays.
And do not post pictures of your Thanksgiving meal. Just enjoy it with your family. We don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
get off Instagram.
Yeah, get off
on that
Instagram
day.
that day. I'm going to be off that day. So if you want to bully me and leave me in comments, go ahead and do it that
It's
day.
the time.
It's the time to do it. Happy holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
Bye.
Bye.